questions about, considering you played them in the last round. But what's the key to them getting 3 points here today against Azzurri if they are to upset, the predicted order?
Yeah, I think last time I commentated and watched Olympic, they just lacked going forward.
As you said, the physicality of this Azzurri backline. But here's an opportunity early for them. They chip it forward. Chance for Melody Dagg, but just skews it off the outside of the boot.
Starting the game off with a good delivery.
It's under this one. Heading back, Hall off the back of the head, almost poked home. Well defended at the back post. Not completely dealt with. They try to thread it in again. Hingston chips it forward, and a little bit of a spill there. Bartell's decisions when your heart rate is at that elevated rate. As Ayres gets a chance here, strikes for the left post and just pushes it wide. Not far away from opening the scoring, Melina Ayres. Hopeful cross just prodded towards the shadows. Gemma House and Chelsea Lucas coming together. A little bit of push and shove. No love lost there, and a shot taken. Referee just says, girls will have no more of that. Dagg there on the ball, chips it down the line. King racing away. Togo Paragili trying to close the space. King chips it into the box. Opportunity on the volley, just to right. Numbers that you look up and all of a sudden the player that you were defending is now over the other side, and then you're just trying to ID and pick up the new players. A shot taken from range, but Haynes easily up to that. It can just be that moment of confusion that can cause a misstep sometimes. Chip a goal by standing there watching. I'm sure Heath White will be letting them know about it as this ball's prodded out nicely out in front of Howard. There's 5 teal jerseys. She's going to have to take a strike herself, and Bartell's looking into the sun, just parries it down. Certainly looks solid on starting debut. This ball in behind for Howard. It's a foot race. Howard gets there, but has to pull up. Chloe Martin does well. Melody Dagg takes a strike just over the crossbar. Sends it forward, looking for Baines fair, but Togo Paragili gets the jump on her and sends it away, and that answers that question. Very little stoppage time. We'll work it out in a moment. We haven't got a 4th officials board, so we're kind of flying by the seat of our pants, Cass Davis.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll get there.
Thought she's going to wind up for a strike. She burns to the outside, up against her opposite number, crosses it into the box, looking for Gallegos, who heads it wide of the target. Denali Haynes looked like she was stuck in the mud a little there on the goal line. Wolf plays it out in front. Gallegos will try to cross it into the box. Headed, volleyed, wide of the target. Melina Ayres throws her head back in frustration. Lucas fighting tooth and nail with Nickel. Now Simon trying to find an avenue to goal. Takes a strike just wide. It wasn't far away.
In for the seconds.
Exactly what she's going to do. She strikes for it. Is it a little high? No. Yes, it is just over the crossbar. I tell you what, it wasn't far away from distance.
Clearing that straight to her player.
Now lofted forward, looking for Howard again. She's managed to get in between. Chips the keeper in for Maddie Howard. She's had a couple of opportunities this time. She stays onside. And a beautifully weighted ball. Danny Bartell's off the line to open the house. Tightly marked, gets free. Racing forward, Nickel takes a strike. It's going to be wide though. And certainly not resting on their laurels based on that. Now there we go, down towards halfway, and it turns back to Azzurri. Togo Paragili. They're pushing numbers forward and they're charging. Mel Ayres takes a strike from range over the crossbar. Not quite on target, but still Jersey surging forward. Gallegos throwing it, looking for Simon. Hall comes away with it. It's a little touch and deflection. Togo Paragili prods it forward. Maddie Howard charging. Comes flying in and gets up, and not a lot of contact, but they've both come off a little worse for wear. I think she might have just clipped the outside of the knee of Dickey. She's going to get a yellow card for that. Melina Ayres pushing forward, plays it out in front for a streaking Maddie Gallegos. Ayres cutting back into the box. That's where they're looking. Overcooks it. Referee points to the spot. Didn't seem like a lot in it, and I feel like Emily Hingston might be a little hard done by there. The youngster looks shoulder to shoulder with the referee right on the spot and points to the penalty spot. Proximity than us, but from this distance. Looked hard on the youngster in Hingston, but now Melina Ayres up against Janali Haynes. Ayres takes her time, Strikes it to the right. Haynes dives the right way, but it gets past her outstretched left hand. All level at 1. No mug, though, and that's meaning that Danny Bartels is having to set almost 2 options here, and she curls it towards that top corner, but well away. Try to set it up there and bring it back with the curl. It just didn't turn. Diamond gets loose here. Slid in a little aggressively there. Lucky she didn't collect Jess Evans. And that is full time here at Darling.